Howdy. How are we all doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. How do I turn this thing off? There, that's me. Oh, I forgot to open Stardew Valley. The game of games is not on. Oh my goodness. What a fool I am. Pickle Rick, welcome in. Hello Cork. Hello Sapling. How are you all doing today? Soup, congratulations on nabbing that first to arrive. Cork, thank you for calling on the Backstreet Boys to welcome us all in. Elemental P, yes! I'm glad you made it. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey Sprinkle Mew, how are you doing? Oh, I can get bigger. I'm bigger now. What happened to this camera? It's sideways. That's better. Hey Scribble, welcome in. Kit Kat, hello. DMNC, hi. How's everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. How's your week started so far? Oh, does anyone ever feel like you're just waiting for the week to end? I feel like I feel that way a little too much. Like I'm coasting until I get to Friday and then I don't spend my weekend doing anything. I need to get more motivation back. Alright, are we all ready to stack? I'm ready to stack. Let's play some Stardew. Hey Luke, when do you think you'll finish this challenge? Hopefully before tomorrow. No, it's gonna be a little longer than that. Pickle Rick, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Yeah, Luke, I'm still thinking about a year and a half from now, so hopefully soonish. Elemental P! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the subscription using your Prime sub. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Imagine finishing this challenge. It might happen, Air. It might not. Any plans for after? I haven't thought about it too much, to be honest, Luke. I have, I suppose, but I haven't thought about it in a while. I mean, we'll still probably be playing Stardew, if I'm being honest. I don't imagine we'll be doing much else. I'll be trying some other things probably, but this is me. Very good. Hey Waffle, welcome in. Gotta find other games to stack in. I don't know. I've thought about other games, and I don't think the challenge is as fun in other games. You other things, Frazzle. How are ya? Welcome in. It is Thursday, so we are done with this. Huzzah. We are exactly 1 week away from T-Sets, too. Just get everything stackable. Oh, gosh. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen. Challenge might get a whole lot harder with 1.6. That's certainly possible. We are gifting to Linus. Brittany, thank you so much for summoning a picture of Brady. Oh, look at him on the sand. That's so cute. Brittany, also thank you for starting a hype train. Excuse me? We're hyping it up? And welcome in, Brittany. I hope you're doing well. Can one of my lovely VIPs give a shout out for Brittany, please? For those of you who do not know Brittany, they are a lovely streamer here on Twitch. If you're looking for a cool place to chill and hang out, you should go give Brittany a follow. Error! Oh my gosh. You can't start this early, y'all. I just started streaming. Error, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs to the community. Your kindness is very much appreciated. And Mads, Luke, and Parker, congratulations on your sub. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Well, hello to all of you, too. We're all excited today, I see. Someone said hype train, I can't miss out. We're already at level 2. Even though I have all the emotes already. I feel like I've gotten all of them, too. Just by, like, jumping on trains when they're already going. Ooh, do we need any more herrings? I think we're done with herrings, right? I feel like I should remember this. Oop. Let's take a look real quick here, but I'm pretty sure we finished the pairings last time. We did. Okay, so we're good on that. You were late today. You're here just on time, Error. You should remember things? I'm not good at that, Frazzle. That's one of the things I'm least good at, actually. You should see, like, my notes when I need to remember things. There's a huge list of things I try to remember. Usually doesn't work out very well, though. Alright, how's our herring row going? Okay, 719. Halibut row is at 850. These will be done simultaneously, almost. Mussel row is still existing. Very slowly going up. Oh, you know what we didn't do yet? For all the early birds, we got to do a more omnis than anything else prediction. Whoops. I popped something out. There we go. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even remember the last time I breathed. It's Tuesday, by the way, even all the way over there in Europe. Hey, Mr. Supra. What's up? Are the ponds just for roe or something else? Both roe fish and aged roe. Some ponds are for, like, cooked dishes as well. So some fish go into cooked dishes. Some of them go into... some of them give items that are kind of important. So we're trying to stack 999 of every item, right? So the roe is pretty vital to that, along with the fishes. Catching 999 of every fish would be miserable without the fish ponds. So I'm very glad that they're there. It would actually just be awful. Look at this! That's 998. We're one seaweed away. Why couldn't you just say it's Monday? Wouldn't you prefer it to be Tuesday? Why would you want to be Monday? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, typically most people don't want it to be Monday. Yeah, it just wouldn't be great, honestly. Which is why I'm glad we don't have to do that. Okay, we do have a Gamma going, by the way. This is our starting amounts. Omnis are actually in the lead, but not by too much. Just so you know where we're starting off with our Gamba. And after we collect these gems, we'll be over there to get the rest of it. A Garfield moment. I know, right? It's crazy. I love lasagna and I hate Mondays. I might actually just be Garfield. I'm a believer. Put your money where your scribble-dink is. Only 8 days before your interview? Oh, that's amazing. Are you trying to go somewhere else, Error? Ding, 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 ding. Ah, there you go. That's awesome. Well, all the hope to you. I hope it works out. I always read online how you should, like, always be looking for new jobs. But, like, I'm just so tired all the time. It's like, it's just so much work to be constantly applying and looking for new jobs. That's like several hours out of a week. And I absolutely think that people are right when they say that you should always be, like, seeing what's available and everything, but it's just... I don't know, I'm pretty happy where I am right now. At the moment, at least, I should say. I don't know if another place would be better. I could get more money. Probably, but... Hey, we got a relic. Very nice. I don't know. I want to go for at least another year where I am before I start searching. Thank you all so much for the level 2 hype train. You're all awesome. Especially you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Tonya, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome in and welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Tonya. It got applied to 5 places. Yeah, like, searching for a job is just so... What's the word? Draining and, like, makes you feel disrespected all the time. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I think that's all you need, though, right? It's just not a good time. You have to review all the stuff you studied in school about electricity. Electricity is not that bad. Okay, it's pretty bad, but hopefully it's not too bad for you to remember. Choo choo! Congrats on your new emote, Pickle. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this Gamba now. All my emotes. Gosh, I don't even know where to find those. I really don't need these. Yeah, there's none left for me either. Maybe the really high ones now that they've uncapped it, but I don't think so. Gotta go back to work. Alright, Frazzle, thanks so much for saying hi. I hope work goes well for you. I will have a good stram. Still in school, I had to do an internship thing. It was so stressful looking for a place. Oh yeah. It's good that they're having you do that though, Sprinkle, because that's a big part of getting a job, is being able to market yourself. I hate doing it, but like I can't deny that it's very important to be able to do that. Ugh. I don't have like the skills for that. I hate talking about myself in any capacity other than that I'm a dumb idiot. Saying positive things about myself is just like so difficult to do. Like, yeah, I do stuff sometimes and I'm good at it. It's about my limit. Man, statues of fortune smell good in the morning. Gotta head out too. Skyrim awaits. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That's awesome. Have a good time, Air. Are you playing modded or just OG Skyrim? I guess you're leaving, so either way, have a really good time. Thanks so much for hanging out. OG. Alright, have a good time. Slay... Oh no, I forgot his name. Bad Dragon. Slay the bad dragons, help the good dragons. Modded maybe later. I was very impressed with the mods that I found for Skyrim. I'm pretty sure it's like the most modded game in existence. I had a really good time with mods. Alduin? Is that his name? Alduin? Alduin? I think that's it. Slay Alduin. Alduini. You can tell how much I paid attention to the story in Skyrim. I have put like nearly 1,000 hours in that game between the Xbox version and the PC version. Probably more than 1,000 hours, including like special in the previous version. I never finished it. I never finished the story. I've played almost every part of that game and never finished the story. I've seen it through like speedruns and various other things, but I just never did it myself. Larian, hi! How are you? Welcome in. Love that Skyrim has a catalog in the main menu. What does a catalog mean? Oh, like you can buy stuff from it? I feel like I didn't notice that. I believe it's there, though. Yeah, you can get mods for Skyrim on console, which is a really cool thing that they do. I'm glad they have that. Sorry, believers. Omnis came in third. Diamonds just, like, absolutely killed it. So, Doubters are going to take this one. Congratulations, Doubters. Ah, mod catalog, yes. Yeah, that's a really cool idea that they were able to get mods on console like that. I wonder if Stardew could do that at all. It'd probably be really difficult, though. I feel bad, like, wanting Concerned Ape to do stuff when he's already done so much for this game for free. Obviously, like, the game wasn't free, but, like, added on to a game that was already purchased for free. Oh my gosh, is that the Valiant Son? The Jess? The super cool, mega awesome, rocks your socks off Jess, aka Sunny Jess. If you all aren't following Jess, they are a wonderful, awesome streamer here on Twitch. They do Stardew Valley speedruns and math. And if you're not giving them a follow, you should do that right now. You're home! Congratulations! How was the rest of the drive today? Stardew Valley speedruns and math? Yes, at the same time, Scribble, if you can believe it. You did hear that, right, Scribble? You did. Alright, it's already late. Let's go ahead and finish this off. 7 hours went not horribly, huh? Good to hear, good to hear. You must be so exhausted from driving for like 3 days. Well, I guess... Yeah, it was like 3 days, wasn't it? Ooh. Without a calculator? That's the secret, Scribble. Jess is a calculator. Brooke! Welcome in, Brooke. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. So lovely to see you. If you do not know Brooke, Brooke is a terrifyingly awesome streamer here on Twitch. If you want to laugh and have an amazingly funny time, you really gotta go follow Brooke right now. You just ordered a sandwich. Okay, what kind of sandwich? I'm going to judge you on this pretty significantly, actually, so make sure it's a good one before you answer. You literally just saw me use a calculator yesterday to calculate 20% tip. Well, it's a part of you, right? Jersey Mike's? Okay, well, you win. Jersey Mike's is my favorite sub shop. What kind of sub are you getting, though? I got an Italian last time, and I was very happy with it. I hadn't had one before from there. Club sub, yes! Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite. I get a Club sub Supreme. And of course, everything on it. Mike's Way, yes, obviously. I don't even need to ask, right? At some point, I feel like this challenge is about efficient gameplay and planning. It is exactly that, and that's what I love about it. Whoops. Sapling, Brit, and Brooke. All the cool peeps. And then everyone else who's also cool here. Which is all of you. What is my thing doing? Oh, I even forgot to go to this one. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Huh, it's already late tonight. I guess I can go bomb the mines. A good explosive start to the day. We're getting pretty low on Monster Musk. Oh, I know why we're low on Monster Musk. Because it's in here. Yeah, I'll use that. I'm just waiting for an attorney to teach me basic Excel skills, so I'm going to vibe with y'all for a bit. You know who's really good at teaching basic Excel skills? The Valiant Son. But I assume this is for your job, so... Enjoy learning Excel. You'll never be able to unlearn it. And enjoy vibing. You just had to add some approval thing. I'm actually driving to Brook right now. Yeah, let's put a few more hours on your already 90% cross-country drive. I guess it wasn't that far, but... Certainly feels like it was. Piano! Oh my gosh, look at all the people who are here right now. I've been tinking with Excel all morning. I am very much not surprised. How were your runs going the other day, Piano? I wasn't able to stop in your stream. I think it was like 3 days ago? 2 days ago? Actually, I came by your stream, and like when I clicked on your stream, it had literally just ended. So I missed it. If you don't know Piano, by the way, Piano is an awesome streamer here on Twitch. Does challenge runs and speed runs. Currently working on a bunch of community center routing and a 100 million in 1 year challenge for Stardew. It's about to get much more OP. You figured out the cart prediction spreadsheet? Uh-oh. You know, I feel like every time I talk to you, you're about to change, like, Stardew forever. Yeah, Piano's wonderful. Also a fellow member of the Do Crew, if I could get a ! Do Crew as well in chat. The Do Crew is a bunch of Stardewers who do Stardew fast and challenging. So challenge runs and speed runs. Moo, Mom, piano's breaking the game again. Least surprising thing I've heard all day. So, tell me about this cart prediction spreadsheet. Are you actually able to predict what's going to be in the cart? Or is it like a probability thing? You can correctly determine if there's a truffle. Okay, so you check like the first time, and then from there you should be able to work out if there's going to be what you're looking for. There it is. I need to have a discussion with Concerned Ape about the invisible bugs. Starting to scare me a little bit. Skelly, welcome in. Welcome in. Live cat reaction. From the city of the big shoulders, the #1 contender. It's Skelly Live. Cat checks are awesome, obviously. Alright, bye Jess. Get some rest after your long trip. Thanks so much for stopping by to say hi. Hey Shiny, welcome in. Could have helped me last week? Yeah. Is this like something you're going to be sharing around, Piano, or does it only work specifically for CC? Send me your math. Fun fact, my name isn't from a stream thing just being live. It's actually because Skelly is a skeleton and skeletons are usually dead. So it's like Skelly live then. Like you're telling the skeleton to live, but that's impossible because it's a skeleton. I see. That makes sense. Uh-oh. I'm very slow. There we go. Live, Skelly, live. It's an ironic thing. Yeah, I like it. It's just, unfortunately, English is dumb, and the word live and live are exactly the same words, despite being pronounced differently and meaning different things. Die, streamer, die. I want some rhubarb pie. Oh, Shiny, wasn't it you that did the pie speedrun? Jeez. Can we get a shout out for Shiny, who also does Stardew Valley speedruns here on Twitch, as well as some challenge runs, I believe. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We got one dwarf gadget today. We could have done better, I think. Did all of my VIPs suddenly leave? I got it. So at Shiny. Boom. There we go. We did it. I'm a very important person in my heart. You are a very important person in your heart. Wait, there's... Oh, there is iron in here. I guess we'll take that with me. I don't know why. Alright, let's try and get everything away here. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Don't need this, don't need this. Almost out of bombs. Don't need this. Gonna head out for therapy. Alright, Scribble, thank you so much for coming by. Have a good time at therapy. I hope all goes well. See you later. Alright. Good morning, Leah. Thank you for the horseradish. Much appreciated. Alright, we're going to be doing some T-set stuff today. But it's a little bit away from here. Oh, no problem, Shiny. Another one of these days. Oh, come here. Alright, Linus is the person we're gifting to. So chat, I'm going to need you to remember Linus. So when we get to the Feast of the Winter Star, we know that we're gifting to Linus. You love the taste of iridium? Iridium is probably quite hot, if I were to guess. Thank you, chat. You always come through for me when I need you least. Oh, that reminds me, I got a new book. I'm very excited about it. It's called Before We Go Live. It's by Jorbs, who's one of my favorite streamers here on Twitch. I've heard it's extremely depressing, so I'm looking forward to it. It's about, what is it? It's about all the horrible things that happened to him and the people he cared about on Twitch. Not because of Twitch necessarily, but because they're like online personalities. Yay, depression. Oh, you know what that is? That seaweed? Chad, you ready for this? You ready? We have a stack of seaweed, which means officially we are finished with seaweed. Man, that took a while. We finished the Maki roll. We finished everything that has to do with seaweed. We now have a stack. Thank you for the stacks, y'all. We will eventually try to get iridium quality seaweed, but that's a lot of iridium quality seaweed that we'd have to get. Yeah, seaweed's a weird one. You would not expect it to take as long as it does. It just doesn't happen. It's a little unfortunate, but... Slay, thank you, Scumbean. Welcome in. And Free Cookies and Kyle Moto, welcome in as well. Thanks for the stacks. Whoop wah, yeah, confetti cannon. We need a real confetti cannon in here, don't we? God, that would be such a mess to clean up. I know chat would set it off at every chance they could. I'm a flincher too. I bet chat would love that though. But every time it goes off, I would flinch like 10 feet. I'd probably make it like 100k. Or bits or something like that. I don't even know. Hey Dovelin, welcome in. Challenge is going well. We just started today. Boop. Yeah, we've only been live for about 30 minutes so far. This is our second day. We're hopefully going to get to the tea set today. I don't know if we're going to get it today, but we're going to get to the tea set today. Depends on who's giving it and if I can remember my notes, which I don't know if I can. We're also going to take an early break today because I have to feed my doggy in about 30 minutes here. You should definitely set one up. Wait, what do you mean, Shiny? A tea set? Probably not, right? Like that holly is invisible until I harvest. That happened to me the other day, too. Oh, the confetti cannon. Oh, man. That sounds like a lot of work. We'll see. Maybe it'll be a future reward. Sounds like a good way to set off my fire alarm too. I guess I would make it like an air pressured one. I need to go inhale some food while chewing some H2O molecules in liquid form. How do you chew molecules? Go enjoy your water and food, Skelly. Thank you for coming up with a very interesting way to say that, too. AKA, I'm gonna eat, yep. Flaming confetti just spews out after a redeem. What is flaming confetti? Am I setting the confetti on fire? Hey, Sonny, welcome in. How are you? Watching you collect all that stuff is satisfying. I can't imagine the money grind for that many, though. It's been over a long period of time. Hey, we got a jelly. Good deal. I think that's it, though. Yeah, nothing else of use here. We're almost done. That's the very impressive thing. Omnis would have just barely lost. Probably a good thing we didn't do a Gambit today. I thought about it for sure. But we just did one yesterday, so... Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Jelly goes in here. In here. There we go. Up to 54 jelly. That's the most by, like, a lot, right? Yeah, juice is at 34 and pickles at 32. I don't know why jelly got so ahead of the pack. But it's a long time before we're finishing those, so hardly matters. Lamb! Welcome in, Lamb! Glow right back at you. I like how it sounds like you say like glow, like G-L-O-W. Glow right back at you. Alright, let's see what we can do today. It is 12:30. We should probably stop by... Yeah, we should probably stop by the island today. I'm going to consider going to the island like every other day from now on. Frogs! Ugh! How are you doing today, Lamb? It's lovely to see you. When you said Lammy and Larian, it made me think of... I don't know how many of you have seen Gravity Falls, but Dipper has to do the Lammy dance to get rid of ghosts. It's the first thing I thought of. Gimme. The Lammy dance. Just woke up from the nicest, juiciest nap of my life. So you're pogging right now? Solid. Solid. We love a good nap here. There isn't much that's cozier than a good nap. I feel like my naps are always so unsure, so I'm glad to hear that you had a good one. Like, my body's like, did you really want to do this? Like, are you okay? And then I wake up and I was like, it was alright. So I'm glad you had a good nap. That sounds awesome. Alright. We have a whole afternoon to ourselves. You know what we're going to do? We're going to grab this, we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. And we're going to go blow up some bats. Napping with my cat, yes. Animals are so cuddly. I love it. That was the wrong button. I pressed the dig site. Let's napalm stuff. Good reminder, Shiny. I almost didn't put my ring on. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you want to bomb it, then you should have put a ring on it. Dude, this has been going crazy lately. Has anyone noticed that? I've just, like, had this every single time. Come on. Come on. Jump at me. Jump at me. Come on! There we go. Wow, I almost died already. It's the 0th floor. How do you make it fast to throw stuff away in your inventory? If you press the delete key while you're holding something, it will automatically delete it. So I just grab it and press delete. I have delete bound to my mouse. Dang it, I can't get to him. Stupid lava lurk. That's a good spot for you. Ooh. Spicy eel ran out. Musk? Oh, have I not used it yet? Oh, you're totally right. I haven't used it yet. I did feel like it felt a bit empty in here. Chunky! How are you? At least Mermaid wasn't here to scold me. It would have been a lot ruder about it. How are you doing, Chunky? That's too long to wait for that guy. Good. Dude, hit the rock. Step on the rock was sound. Ooh, that's free. Thank you, Cork. How are you doing today, Chunky? I assume that says good morrow? Good afternoon? Wow. Look at you with your fancy words, Magic Man. Uh-oh. What's this one say? Casual. I am casual myself. You cloth? Or how am I, probably? I don't know why it says cloth. How are you? I'm doing well, Chunky. Thanks for asking. Hey, Dawid. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We are doing a challenge where we're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So everything in the game that stacks together, like these cinder shards, or these dragon teeth, or these pineapple seeds, everything like that we're trying to collect a full stack of. So 999 of. Right now we're in the volcano trying to collect something called mummified bats, which are a fossil. Hey Neb, how are you doing today? Welcome in. If you have any questions about the challenge, go ahead and ask me. I'm glad to answer any and all you might have. There's a mummified bat. They're hiding away from me. Oh, we got two immediately. Never mind. My luck has changed. I know, just wanted to see what you already got. Very impressed. Awesome. Glad you like it. Yeah, if you want to see like a clearer list of what I'm finished with, if you do, well, I'll just do it really quick. Exclamation mark checklist shows every item that I'm done with very clearly. Hey Taterfall, thank you so much for the follow. Uh-oh, my health. Streamer, your health. Actually deserved in that case, though. Who just stands on the slime? I just finished Seaweed, yep. There's a few I've already finished this year that aren't updated yet. I wonder if I should keep the checklist updated always, but it's a little hard to tell when I finish certain things sometimes. Yes, I finished a few fish as well. Whoop. That was some trustworthy aiming by me. I could have easily blown that tooth up. Yeah, we got a bunch of teeth. The teeth aren't as important to me, because whatever I don't get, I'm just going to finish with dragon or a stingray fish ponds later on. Same with the cinder shards. The bat wings are what's really important. As soon as we're done with bat wings and magma caps, I am done in the volcano. I don't need to come back at all. I might come back for a few things, but I don't have to. Okay, we're good there. Let's drink our coffee. Another tooth. Yeah, seaweed took forever. It's like a thing you don't expect to take that long. It just took so long in this challenge. Mostly, probably because I needed to make, like, 80 fish ponds. So that probably didn't help at all. Hey, Illumi. What would you do if a new update changes, uncaps the stack amount? I'd probably still go for 999. I don't expect the stack amount to change. I do expect new stackable items to come out, and then I'll just update the sheet to include those. I don't actually expect the stack size to change. It made sense when it happened in Terraria. There was actually pretty good reason to up the stack size in Terraria. There's no real reason to up it in this game. There's very few items you get a full stack of if you're doing a regular playthrough. If it was uncapped, I would probably just keep trying to get 999 of each item. Oh, I thought I heard you. Dang it. Let's eat. Up it to screw with you, yes. I'm sure Eric has so few things on his mind that he can waste development time on making me upset. He doesn't exactly strike me as that kind of guy regardless. He would probably only change it if he thought it was better for the game, and I don't see a good reason to uncap the stack size at this moment in time, at least. Maybe he does, though. It is his game. Dang. Time flies. And I'm paralyzed by it. Like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. Alright, we got one more floor here. Let's go check it out. Ooh, got caught. Uh-oh. Really? I thought I could fit through there. Alright, gotta place all these bombs here. It's already 1 AM. Oh, let's not die. Yeah, that was my thought, Illumi. It's like, it made sense in Terraria to bump it up to another another order of magnitude, because there were items you could actually get millions of, like, pretty reasonably. But there's no such item like that in Stardew. Alright. I'm just going to try and place these as quick as I can here. Yes, we did get another bat. Very nice. Okay. Stackable living hats. If just living hats stacked, I feel like that would have been a call out. If all the hats stacked, then I think I'd understand it a little bit better. I don't imagine that'll happen though. I think uncapping would just mean the challenge is just getting 999. That wouldn't change anything, Larian. But you're right. Clothing stackable would be actually kind of possible. Hats would be impossible, but actual clothes, that's kind of doable. I wouldn't like it, but I think it is pretty doable. I just have to get a stack of a lot more items, which would be annoying, but God, the spreadsheet would get so big. Leah, you got me a salad? That's so crazy. I also got you a salad. It's almost your birthday, Leah. Happy, probably in your 50s by now. It's been 30 years. Maybe even older. Whoops. We got 4 mummified bats, which sounds really nice. Yeah, 999 lucky rings isn't even the bad ring. TMNC. Hey, Elena, welcome in. How are you doing? Leah looks good for her age. Leah always looks good. The volcano rings would be the worst. They'd be worse than lucky rings. I can up my chances of a lucky ring because luck actually increases your chances of getting a lucky ring. So I can play for that pretty easily. I cannot do that with the volcano rings. I would have to run the volcano. Let me do some rough math here. I'd have to run the volcano approximately 8,000 times, is my rough estimate. And I'd have to make sure to open the rare chest every time. And sometimes there isn't even a rare chest open. So, figure that one out, I guess. Oh, if every combined ring stacked, that would just be impossible. I just couldn't. It wouldn't be feasible. That's so many. That is so many rings. 8,000 piece of cake. Yeah, that was saying the combined rings don't stack, which if any rings stacked, I think the combined rings would also stack probably. Hey Nick, how are you doing? Welcome in. The only thing I expect to change, and I'm kind of ready for it, kind of not ready for it, is I'm expecting lures to stack as long as they're not used up. So like lures that are full. So like the treasure bobber and the dress spinner and all that. And a lot of those you can just buy. The ones you can't are annoying, but they're not insurmountable, right? The only really hard one is the curiosity lure. Getting ready for work? Okay, I hope work goes well for you, Nick. And I hope getting ready for it also goes well. Okay, we're almost done with the aged ghost fish row. Let's go ahead and grab our diamonds. To the left, to the left. Everything you own is on the box to the left. How good is math? I estimate things. This challenge has really tested my ability to do probability calculations. I do not like doing probability calculations, but it's necessary for a lot of the things in this challenge. Probability and statistics is like my least favorite part of math because it just does not feel intuitive to me at all. Which is weird because like the rest of math mostly does. Like I'm usually not surprised when like that is how you solve a problem. Like I figure it out and like, oh, that's how you do it. That makes sense. With probability and statistics, I'm always like, why is it that way? It doesn't make any sense to me. I wish lures did stack. Yeah, Shiny. That's why I expect that to change. It is a quality of life update, right? There's going to be a bunch of quality of life features in it. So I expect the lures to possibly be stackable. I'm not certain. There's no guarantees that that's going to be what happens. But I expect that might be the case. Hate probability and statistics. I don't know if I hate them. They just feel so non-intuitive to me. Like, they're very important. I just don't like doing them. I'm pretty happy they exist, I guess would be a good way to put it. Stats make sense to me, but I stopped normal math in Algebra 2. I think you need Algebra for a lot of statistics, don't you? Well, you did stop in Algebra 2, so stop processing and retaining. I see, I see. But now it's not useful anymore. Yeah, 1.4 added the ability to stack, like, kegs and stuff. What do you collectively call these things? Like, craftables or, I guess, like, machines and stuff like that? That used to not... None of these used to stack. You used to be not able to put them in stacks, except for the sprinklers. The sprinklers did. The flute blocks, the drum blocks, the crab pots, all of these stacked. It was like all these other ones did not, though. Some of these are 1.5 items, so they wouldn't have been around, but... So, like, preserve jars and oil makers, and that wasn't there. These egg presses and whatnot, none of them used to stack. I think the next fish I'm going to do is slime jacks. I think I want to do slime jacks next, because I still need slime now. And by the time I get to slime jacks, I might not need slime anymore. I don't think that'll be the case, but it might be. So I kind of want to do them next, because they're going to give me some passive slime. Not a ton, but quite a bit, like on the order of like several stacks per month. Yes, I'm going to use slime hutches burn soup, just not right now. That's kind of why I want to do the slime jack ones now, because before I get to slime hutches, it would be nice to get all the slime I can from other sources first. So I'm only going to keep the fish ponds until I'm done with the row, which will take a while, but once I'm done with them, I'm going to get rid of it, and then I'll know for sure how much more slime I need, because I'll get a certain amount from having those fish ponds. So it's just going to be a nice little boost. It would be nice to have, because I've been kind of low on slime lately, because I keep using it to try and finish the stacks, but I need some for wild bait as well, because I've been trying to catch the legendaries, and wild bait is my savior. It just makes it a lot better. A lot higher of a bite rate, so I want wild bait near constantly, if I can manage it. It keeps reminding me, we gotta deal with the tiger trout problem. I've been putting it off, but like there's no reason to anymore. I should be out there catching tiger trout every opportunity I have in the fall. Just get it over with. We've got like 200 of them already. We don't need that many more. You got so screwed over in my math education. I moved from Florida to New York in the middle of high school. Uh-oh, they screwed up your level. They structure it very differently. Florida goes to the subject, algebra trig. New York did math A and B. Oh man, Larry, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks that you fell through the cracks like that. Do you remember like what specifically it was that you didn't learn when you tested out math A? I made slime egg the other day and I thought it would be like a pet. It bit me. Yeah, they're it's kind of like herding buffalo, right? Like I guess you can do it, but they're not going to be nice to you. Probably buffalo is not the right word because you never heard those anyways. Like it's like herding bulls, I guess. It's like they'll attack you. The slime charmer ring helps though. You can also trap them in a fenced-in area if you have a slime hutch, or even not a slime hutch. You can fence them in. All the pre-calc concepts that get covered in Math A are not repeated in Math B. Oh, like limits and, what else do you even learn in pre-calc? Limits and derivatives, I'd assume. Adventurers Guild expansion lets you befriend a slime. Very cool. I do like slimes. Okay. I got an email. I was just making sure it wasn't important. From work. It is important, but I can deal with it later. It's not urgent, would probably be the better way to put it. Grab your diamonds. Pop, 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 pop. Right, 836 of them. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. These diamonds are filling up pretty quick, actually. Does anyone remember how many chests full I need? I think it was only like 3. Like, that's not that bad. Diamonds are Algo's best friend. I should have, like, written that number down somewhere, huh? I totally forgot what it was. I guess we'll figure it out at some point. Okay, what is all this? Hold on. There is something I needed to find. I meant to find it last night, and I totally forgot. It was the list of the tea spots from 3 years ago. I probably put it over there. I can get it during break, which is going to be pretty soon here, actually. Oh, that reminds me. I do have to take a break soon. Actually, probably now would be a good time. I have to feed my dog in 3 minutes. So why don't we just do that? And just go see Clint right now while he's opened. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Don't fall in. I have to feed my dog. What am I falling in? Is it worth befriending NPCs for the gifts in the mail for this challenge? I mean, perfection. Finishing perfection is worth it for this challenge. So why not also keep them at full hearts? Because they're not going to decay. The things I get in the mail are usually not very useful, but I do occasionally get a fiddlehead, and I do occasionally get, what's the word? I don't know. There's occasionally useful things. Very few at this point, but some of them are kind of useful. It's not worth resetting over, though. At least not for me. Alright, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here to feed my pooch. It's his dinner time. I'm also going to take this opportunity to just kind of relax a bit. I know we just started, but I'm probably not going to take a break for a while after this, so it's a good place to start. So let me go ahead and turn off my face cam really quickly, and we'll get a prediction started. Can someone tell me what you want in the versus spoons? What will be competing against spoons for the victory here? I see Ancient Seeds. 2 people said Ancient Seeds. Very nice. Okay, prediction is rolling, so go ahead and get your votes in. And I'm going to run some ads, and I will be back in about 12 minutes. See you all then. Oh, dang. Look what we have here. The spoons have overtaken the seeds. That much is clear. Ah, man. Spoons have the victory today. Thank you all for your patience. I hope you had a wonderful break. We're going to get right back into stacking. Woo! Look at these numbers! Those are numbers. That's 921? What? We're actually ready to take some of these down, I think. Oh, we're pulling in sneakers. Come on, sneakers. Whoop. Sapling, thank you for calling sneakers to the table. It wasn't showing you prediction badges? Oh, okay, so you got your prediction in. That's good, at least. I like how the two things we placed are both things we don't need anymore. Alright. How are we doing, by the way? Our minimum is now 829. We are so close. That's so crazy, isn't it? We're actually that close to being done. Let's see here. We can take probably 50 of these. Let's take 60. Yeah. We can take 60 of these and turn them into Honesty and Promise Me. How do you make this thing? Battery packs. Battery packs is the rest of it. Okay. Alright, 60 more dwarf computers, up to 370. It takes so many of these dang gadgets, man. I don't feel bad taking away from them right now, though. Alright. Hey, Art of the Blue, welcome in! I kind of want to see where we are with all of our artifacts. Let's start in alphabetical order. So, treasure chests... Oh, wow, treasure chests are actually pretty low. That's not too much of a problem, though. Pearls will be done very soon. Golden pumpkins and ancient dolls are the two lowest ones right now. So golden pumpkins are actually... I mean, the difference between them is not, like, that crazy. So we're not going to have too many stragglers, I think. We'll probably have to do, like, a whole... Oh, it's going to be like a whole extra stack. Like 3 more times after to catch everything up. I wonder which one's going to finish first. How close is our closest one? That 950 seems really close. What else do we got here, though? That's a 940, 918, 926, 900 even, 940, yeah, 936. Yeah, it seems like the closest one to being done, well, besides these two, which are now already done, is the pearls, which is kind of surprising, but not that surprising, because we got a whole bunch from Blobfish Fish Ponds way back when. We got actually a ton from that. Our lowest artifact that isn't a, it doesn't come from the treasure troves. Looks like it's a skeletal hand. Oh no, the stink vertebra, right. And the mummified frogs. Ooh, those are going to be a doozy. They're just going to take a very long time is the only thing. Oh, we should switch that while we can here. Alright, and that actually turned out really well. Put that there so we don't forget its placement. How are you doing, by the way, Out of the Blue? Welcome in. Yeah, the badges weren't showing up for me either, but it looks like the prediction worked for everyone at least. Just kill children. Thank you, Chunky. Always coming in with the lovely advice. I did it, but I'm now in jail. Adds a new thing to the treasure troves? Oh goodness, I hope not. I didn't even consider that as a possibility until now, Art. I feel rich having a little over 10k now. Congratulations, Elemental P. Should have done better. Always should have done better. Alright, I'm trying to think what we still have to do today. It's a Saturday, but like... Here, let's go ahead and head to the island. Get our island stuff done. Should we go to the volcano again today? I feel like we should. If we're going to go to the volcano, we're just going to skip the rest of the island stuff for now. Let's just grab our volcano stuff. Alright, let's go get some more mummified bats. Demetrius, wear a swimsuit. Lewis, you too! You're on the beach! Doing great today because you have landed a really nice part-time job. Congratulations, Art of the Blue. You had your final interview for today. Okay, so it went well. You're sure that you got the job now? Congratulations. This is mirrored from the normal ones I'm used to. Oh, I need to put the napalm ring back on too. Very annoying when they don't let me through. Oh, I'm so confused because these are off. That could have gotten me killed if I wasn't careful. Give Lewis his shorts when he's at the beach. That would be a bit of a power move, wouldn't it? I like the way you think. Man, those fools would not drop their cinder shards. They become his beach attire. Put your scare case in your pants slot to match. I don't know if I'm really interested in matching Lewis. Oh, there's one. Good thing I noticed that. I almost didn't. I got another one. Good deal. These have not been great floors so far, but I've gotten lucky with the two of those. Oh, this is a good floor though. Please, more. That's it. Oh, God, dying to those would be very embarrassing. Should pay attention. In general, you should try to not die, is what I've learned. Good cinder shard drops from them. Local madman stands on Mega Bomb. No way through. This floor never feels worth it to me to like go to the outer regions there. That middle island looks kind of tempting though. I'm gonna give it a shot. If I can get the timing on my AC down, it shouldn't be too bad. But I can never get the watering can timing down with the iridium can. Or the not stone can is probably the better way to say it. Alright. Mighty tempting. Breaking news. Local streamer reveals that you should not try to die. More at 11. Like, that's so far away. Look how far away that is. It's not at all worth it to go there. Give me. Don't need more bombs right now. Thank you for the offer, though, Dwarfy. Alright, I think we can clear all this without a Mega Bomb here. That's Mega Bomb territory. that was terrible timing. Kill, kill, kill. Kill everything that moves. Ah! Local streamer almost dies 10 times in mines because of incompetence with changing menus around. Yeah, we still just have the 2. Roguelite Stardew. Not quite. Hey, we got another one. Huzzah! It's actually pretty rare for that not to have any. Didn't we already get this floor today? I very much remember having this floor already. Maybe it was yesterday, actually. Are we judging my farmer's diet right now? I'm faster with my scroll wheel? Yeah, I always keep everything on the 1 to 4 range because I can reach those with my hand. And then I can scroll up to go to my equal sign and everything else on the other side very quickly. Nothing like diet of pink cake, spicy eel, and espresso to keep you healthy. Oh, absolutely. What else would keep you healthy? What do you eat? Salads all day? I would get so tired of salads. Pink cake, you can never get tired of cake. Scientifically proven that you can't get tired of cake. I eat melons, fair enough. Dang, I think that's it. Alright, we clear out this area. We have to go back for this? Ooh, we want those. Good thing I saw those. And they really make you go far, don't they? We want to keep this guy just to get the speed boost. Sashimi is a good choice. It's definitely a cheap choice. I wouldn't call it a good choice unless you want to be eating a lot of it. Ostrich egg, useless. Not that question. What do we... If you could only eat a specific food from Stardew for a year, what would you choose? Yeah, I guess sashimi and maki roll, you can kind of choose what goes in it. Whereas, like, everything else you'd probably get sick of. I'd probably just choose pizza, though. I would probably get sick of pizza, but I wouldn't be unhappy with it, I feel like. Magic rock candy? Yeah, I feel like, you'd probably develop a problem. I don't know what the problem would be, but you'd probably develop it. The other thing about pizza is you can kind of choose what you want to go on it, too. which is kind of nice by comparison to always having exactly the same thing. Like, for me, it could never be spaghetti, because there's no way I could eat spaghetti every day. But, like, I could have peppers on my pizza, I can have, like, pepperoni on my pizza. What else starts with pep? There's a lot of different things you could have on a pizza. And I know I'm not going to dislike pizza, probably. For a whole year, maybe. Pineapple? No. You can't have pineapples on pizza. Whoever told you that was lying. And you believe them, you fool! Pineapples, yes. Brittany coming out for the cancel. I didn't know people actually like pineapple on pizza. I thought that was a joke. I stacked myself today to see if I still 9. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. Welcome in, Jedi. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Thank you for acknowledging my title effort. Dessert pizza's the exception. I think very clearly in Stardew that this is not a dessert pizza. Like, you can't clearly tell what the toppings are, but it's definitely not a dessert pizza. Do you like pears on pizza? I don't imagine I would. Feels odd. Unless they're, like, flavored very specifically. I don't know. I imagine after a year of trying pizzas, I'd probably give anything a go. Song is always on point. I was listening to it right before stream, Jedi. It's a good song. Yeah, I know what Hawaiian pizza is, Elena. I don't think it would be that bad. I'm just surprised, like, so many people stand it so much. I'm not a big fan of pineapple in general. I imagine if I like pineapple, I'd probably like it on pizza. Hey, Inked Pink, welcome in. I'm just a very picky eater in general. Just unique. Yeah, I guess there aren't many other sweet things that you put on, like, a savory pizza. Like, there's dessert pizza, obviously, but... Like, what else is sweet and goes on pizza pretty well? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. We stand unique things. I was eating dinner and just got back to hear you raging on pineapple pizza. I wasn't ragging on it. I was just saying it wasn't my thing, yo. Okay, I was kind of ragging on it, to be honest. Sweet peppers are theoretically sweet. I mean, I feel like I haven't had, like, sweet peppers. I've had, like, sweet onions. So there's that. So, like red onions are a little bit sweet. No, like, white onions are a little bit sweet. I've had that. And then barbecue sauce I've had on pizza, and that is absolutely delicious. But that, like, replaces the sauce. Whoops. Oh, well. We're not doing a gambit today, so it doesn't matter. How goes the liar now? Okay, I might have ragged on pineapple on pizza a little bit. But, like, I'm not mad if you like pineapple on your pizza. I'm just disappointed. Significantly. What sauces are sweet? I've had, like, sweet red sauce before, too, on pizza. That was a very unique pizza place. It's actually pretty famous in Michigan. It's called Alibi. And they've got, like, a sweeter pizza taste. Like, the bread, the dough that the pizza's on is kind of sweet. Teriyaki is savory, I think. I don't think teriyaki is very sweet. At least to me. It's good. I think barbecue sauce is sweet. Ketchup, obviously, is sweet. But please don't put ketchup on your pizza. I won't stop you, but I might not interact with you anymore. Red bell peppers are absolutely delicious. You are correct. I had a spicy pepper pizza one time. It was like sausage and peppers. It was so good. That was a fancy pizza place, though. So I bet all their pizza was pretty good. Oh no, Chunky. No! What has learning Chinese done to you? Please don't put ketchup on your pizza. That is not the same as the sauce that's on there. Dip pizza in ketchup. You know, I guess it wouldn't be terrible. Just dip it in marinara sauce, though. Why? Agreed, sapling. Agreed. Dip it in ranch. Be a true American. Rule 34 of America. If it exists, it can be dipped in ranch. Ew. And deep fried. Yes, that's rule 35. Imagine using ketchup. I'm telling people not to. I'm saying, like, I guess it wouldn't be the grossest thing in the world, but don't do that, please. Ranch in pizza is terrible? Chunky. Are you okay? I am appalled and disgusted. Did I tell you guys the story about when I went to Ireland? I went to an American restaurant in Ireland. Like, they called themselves, like, America or something like that. They didn't have ranch. And I was, like, slightly offended. They didn't call themselves America. I couldn't remember the name of it. But it was like, very American themed. Like, very much so. They had, like, burgers and mott sticks and all of that. But I got mott sticks, and I asked for ranch, and they didn't know what I was talking about. It was pretty funny. I was like, wait, you don't have ranch? Okay, like, butter garlic dip is also really good. I'm certainly, or cheesy dip is also super good. I'm not disagreeing with that, Elena. But, like, marinara or ranch is also good on pizza. America Core. Pretty sure at least most Americans I know like ranch. Yes, absolutely, Brittany. I prefer marinara sauce, but their marinara sauce wasn't very good. So I asked for ranch, and they didn't have it. I think my favorite is marinara sauce for mott sticks, followed by ranch. Why am I friends with you again? What is your obsession with your hatred of ranch, Brittany? I'm surprised. Ranch is delicious. Yeah, everyone else is salivating. Poor sapling. Get yourself some mott sticks, buddy. You sound like you need some. Oh, we need that. Yeah, that's good. Shat is a ranch? What? You don't know what ranch is? Ranch is a, it's kind of like a salad dressing, but it's not a very good for you salad dressing. It's just like a tasty dip. I actually don't know what's in it off the top of my head. Welcome in though, Neko Lizzie. I hope you're doing well today. Maybe someone in chat can explain the finer points of ranch, because I cannot remember what's in it directly. It's very popular in America. I don't know how popular it is outside of America, though. Blue cheese better than ranch? With hot sauce, I think blue cheese is better. But with, like, some other things, I like ranch better. So, like, hot wings, I love with blue cheese. But I prefer ranch with, like, mott sticks. I'm European. Yeah, I don't think it's well known over there, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of like oniony, like little herb spices, as Sapling is saying. It's not very healthy for you, but it's very tasty. Alright, everything else is cleared out. It is Sunday. I guess we should actually take a day here to do some gem talk. You're gonna eat onion? I feel like onion is in most sauces. Unfortunately. Whale, welcome in! How are you doing? You love ranch, just not on mott sticks? What do you put ranch on, Brittany? I'm actually curious. Like on salad and stuff? I really don't like ranch on salad. But I don't like salad very much, so... I've had some good salads with like a vinaigrette. And then usually my go-to salad is a Caesar salad. Because I am very basic. I'm doing well, Whale. Just collecting some stacks. What is everyone else's favorite salad? A question I have definitely not asked on here before, I can guarantee it. This is a good gem talk option. What's everyone's favorite salad? Doesn't like ranch on salad. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it goes well with everything to me. Okay, mayo's got what's in ranch. Buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, and spices. There's mustard in there? Huh. It must be like kind of light on it. Caesar, no question. Caesar is so good. Anyways, can't stay too long tonight. Eating dinner and then preparing my D&D game. Oh, that's so exciting. Are you DMing? Sorry to keep you here for longer. Mustard powder? Okay. Yeah, so probably just a light amount. I don't like mustard very much, usually. But like a small amount, I'll tolerate. So bye, Jedi. Have a wonderful time at your D&D game and at dinner. Thanks so much for coming by. It's always weird that it's made with anchovies. I feel like that's not that weird. Like, I feel like a lot of food is prepped in weird ways. I don't know, Caesar dressing is delicious. Like, I don't care that it has anchovies in it. Maybe anchovies are just good. I feel like everyone hates on anchovies, and like, I don't know how many people have actually had them before. They're pretty good. Like, they just taste like fish. Resuming your campaign after a long hiatus. Oh, that's so exciting. Anchovies are super salty. Yeah, well, so is a lot of things. Just to see. They smell like really strong, but they actually taste just kind of like a little fishy. They're a bit of a strong fish taste, to be honest. But like, if you like fish, I feel like you probably like anchovies. I just had the most unhealthy amount of soda possible. Oh, Chunky. Don't have soda. Soda is so bad for you. I don't drink soda anymore. Like, at all. Unless it's tuna water. I like quit soda like 6 years ago, and I felt so much better for it. You just like chug a whole 2-liter, Chunky? Honestly, like, soda I was able to quit like cold turkey. It was so nice. It was just one day I was like, I'm not having this anymore. I've read about how bad this is for me, and I'm done. And then I just stopped. I just had a bunch of water. I think I just started like only having water. Water and nothing else. Ugh. I can't do carbonated water DMNC. Without the soda there, I'd like the taste of the acid in carbonated water is just so strong for me. I can't handle it. So I just have regular water. And it's good. Remember to hydrate, kids. Hey, 937. I saw you on YouTube and found you're sort of famous from the 999 challenge. 937, you've been here before. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. What do you mean? You saw me on YouTube? Oh, from like Gug's video or Shawnee's video? Let's go here. Alco isn't famous, he's a nerd. There are a lot of famous nerds, Frazzle. I'm not one of them, but they exist. The interview, yeah. Yeah, that was with Gug. Wally Gug. That was a fun video. I wonder if he wants to do an update at some point. I should reach out to him. Probably not yet, but when I have something more to update, I suppose. Maybe we can get the audio right this time, so it doesn't sound like I'm a mile away. We have carbonated water with different levels of carbonation, but the more the better. Yeah, it's the carbonic acid, DMNC. It's just not good for me. It's just like, I try it and it's just so revolting, unfortunately. You're back from work? Congrats, Frazzle. I hope work treated you at least medium rare today. Yeah, you have Mineralwasser, right? That was one of the first things I learned how to say in German, sorry. Apparently it's important enough to know exactly how to say it very early on. Lizard, hey, welcome in. Stacks are doing well. Can we get a shout out for Leftover Lizard? They stream here on Twitch and just recently had their birthday, I believe. So, happy birthday, and I hope you're doing well. You mostly do speedruns, I believe. Maybe some challenge runs, if I can't recall exactly. Oh, you guys you guys fought over it. I'm sure Lizard does not mind that the shout out was fought over. Mostly do speedruns, yeah. Give me this. Wally said 10,000 hours. It'd probably be less than 10,000. I'm at 2,500 right now. I told Gug that. Gug wanted the clickbait title. I was like, he said, would like 10,000 hours be appropriate to say about the challenge? And I said, no, not really. But it makes good clickbait, doesn't it? I'm imagining it'll be like 5,000 hours for the challenge. Probably a little less, actually. $10,000 just sounds better, though, right? If I was doing quality, it would be like 10,000. X marks the spot. Good X. Just do worse, then it'll be 10,000. Yeah, let me just take my time. How many hours will be day skipping? I think the day skipping alone, if I were to estimate, like 1,500 to 2,000 hours. Maybe not, though. I really don't have a good metric for how fast it's going to be DMNC. With the new T-set strats, it probably won't be as bad. I'm just worried I'm going to get bored out of my mind. We'll find some fun stuff to do. Yeah, it's not going to take 10,000, though. That's for sure. A estimate for the amount of time a year is going to take is probably going to be on the order of like an hour once I am sleeping stuff away. Yeah, owl statues, though, once I'm done with T-sets and I'm just waiting for owl statues, I will literally just be sleeping. Like, I don't even have to leave my house until I hear a hoot hoot. So that's not a big deal at all. The only thing that makes, like, the sleeping long is I have to go out some days. So, for instance, the really bad one is the... What am I thinking? The really bad one is the Spirit's Eve, because it doesn't start until 10 o'clock. So I have to wait until 10 o'clock. I'll leave something for me to do during that time. I'll find something to do to get, like, another stack I'm waiting for. But sometimes I'm just going to have to wait. That's why the sleeping I'm hoping is going to start sooner rather than later. So I have stuff to do while I'm sleeping. I don't have to go to the night market. I kind of do, actually. I don't have to, though. I have to check the traveling cart, but I can skip the night market days. It would be unfortunate to skip the night market days, but it might be worth it. Because I have to sleep a long time anyways. So the night market checks are going to take longer than other traveling cart checks. So I might as well just do the other traveling cart checks. I'm going to get Tiger Trout done before that sapling. It's just going to feel good to have fish done. Your file has 2,000 hours, but it's stupid how much time you have on it. Yeah, I've got 2,500 pretty much now on this file. Probably closer to 2,400. Still a ton, though. Where do you get the museum rare crow? Yeah, you can just buy infinite of them, though, DMNC. Unlike the other rare crows, where you can only buy one at a time, the museum ones you can buy as many as you want. So I don't need to go back for those. I already have them all done. I don't know why the other rare crows aren't like that. That's actually kind of silly now that I'm thinking about it. That'd be nice to just have done. Gosh, imagine getting all of the farm ones, not the farm ones, the ones that are at the, oh, what's it called?
Yes, science.
The Stardew Valley Fair. So going to the fair and getting enough star tokens by spinning to buy 999 of them at the same time. That'd be amazing. That'd just be such a fun time to try and keep spinning and gambling the odds. Oh, there is a cap? That's stupid. Yeah, you'd have to keep doing it over and over again. I'd probably just buy it then. Do your tokens carry over to the next year? Probably not. No. Hey, mermaid. You always come in at the right time. I figured they didn't. Michigan's getting pretty empty, y'all. Gotta be careful with that. If you hit 100, I have to leave, like, legally. I will be forced out of my house and sent to, like, Ohio. God forbid. Knock on wood. Wait, there's no wood! There's no wood! It's got a bit of a cooldown on it, lizard. I don't want it to go up to 100 within, like, 30 seconds, right? It depends on the command. You can change it, Art of the Blue. So I don't remember what that one's set to. It's probably on the order of a minute, though. Yeah, I put cooldowns on the command specifically so people don't just, like, spam it every 5 seconds. Hey, Lil's Bet, welcome in. How are you doing? That Y command. I keep seeing Blade's name, and I think Blade's here every time. Baited. You got me. How are you doing today, Lils? Almost done. Almost done. Somehow on the 4th attempt at the task, I've gotten incredibly lucky and got 2 gem nodes to spawn very fast. Very good. Did you figure out that beach thing, mermaid? Willie deciding to cut through your precious goods. I'm good. I've been updating my resume. Oh, I feel for you. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. I'm glad you got it done, though, or at least you're in the process of doing it. That's really nice to get that updated and everything. Job searching is so draining for me. I know it is for a lot of other people, too. Catching up on some paperwork and schoolwork. Productive days feel so good when you're done with them, even if you hate going through them. You're on a new seed now? Okay. What are you tasking again, mermaid? And also, how's learning the tasking tools going? You just started out tasking, right? You know what I mean, mermaid. What run are you doing? Like, why specifically are you doing a task? Yeah, it's bad enough to search for a job, but also to, like, track data on it. No, I know what you mean, Art of the Blue. Yeah, it depends on the job, right? Like, I'm a pretty wanted profession as a science teacher. It's like, I don't have, like, my pick of anything, but, like, there's a lot of open jobs for me right now. Because there are not very many science teachers, especially, like, specifically physics teachers. Unfortunately, there aren't, like, a ton of positions for them either. Your grad program has started to reach out about fall internships, so I need to update your resume. Yeah. Oh, God, an academic resume? Ooh. Brr. Frazzle, welcome in. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 10th month. That's more months than I've been alive for. Thank you so much, Frazzle. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. My CC had issues. Do you know how much I would earn if I went to school? It's very dependent on where you live, Art of the Blue. The national average is somewhere around like 45,000 for teachers. But like the difference between like richer states and poorer states is like what makes that average. So Michigan's right around the middle. I don't know too much about like extracurricular versus other types of teachers. Science teachers in general make a little bit more because they're a harder profession to hire for. I don't know much about extracurricular teachers. Algo has a criminal record, obviously. Are you surprised, Mermaid? Into US dollars, it'd be like 3,000 to 4,000 a year. Oh wow, yeah. If you want a, dang, really? Are you like looking to move, Art of the Blue? When you said you wanted to go be an extracurricular teacher, you mean like not where you live, but somewhere else? Those are all full. Good. Isn't this setup doable without this many sprinklers? Yeah, it absolutely is. I don't mind using the extra sprinklers, though. The important thing to me, Duvalin, is that there's only one in the middle, because it means there's only one spot that needs a sprinkler in the middle. Not quite possible personally. I mean, like, extracurricular lessons. Oh, you mean like tutoring? Yeah, tutoring actually pays really well in the at least in the U.S., at least where I live. I've considered working on it. Actually, I probably should, because it would very much be really good extra income for me. I know there's apps that let you tutor online. My sister actually used that to make a little bit of extra money. So you might want to look into those. There are extracurriculars that are not necessary lessons, and they offer very little. Oh, geez. I see. Ah, yeah. Yeah, tutoring makes bank, which is a little unfortunate when you think about it. I got an email to be part of my school's tutoring since I had high enough GPA. Hey, Farland, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, Farland, I get that feeling for sure. Alright, hold on, Mermaid. You were saying you're doing boiler room. Wondering, with current tools, if I used the original seed I was using, it'd be better to go back to, since the reason you stopped using it as money was bad, because you didn't have the tech to search for gem nodes. But now that you have the tech, it might be better, is what you're saying? Oh, yeah. I don't care about the extra sprinklers I'm using, though, Dovalin. It's just... I have a few, so I just haven't bothered to fix it. Because there's not really a good reason to. Yes, I know it was your third message. I'm keeping up with a lot right now. Would you say that teachers are generally underpaid? Yes. Yes. For having a college degree and probably a little extra schooling, for most teachers at least, yes, we get paid significantly less than other jobs with a college degree. We do get more time off, but it does not make up for it because there's a lot of work to do as a teacher. Admittedly, I haven't had other jobs, but it's a lot sometimes. That's for sure. Oh, let's go ahead and do a Gamba, by the way. Are we going to get more Omnis than anything else from the Statues of Endless Fortune? Vote now. I love teaching. I wouldn't do it otherwise. I really enjoy what I do. But if I wanted to make money, I would be an engineer. There's no doubt about that. Like, there's a lot more money to make in engineering. Even a crappy engineering job would get me more money than I am right now as a teacher. And I have a physics degree, so I could do that. Oh, jeez, Farland. Counselors are so important, too. It really does feel like sometimes this country just, like, hates teaching people things. Public education is, like, so important. And it could be so much better than it is. Mental health? What's that? Exactly. How we doing? Close, but no cigar. 666 muscle row. Huzzah! Yeah, libraries are also on that list, unfortunately. Hey, Hales Ashland, welcome in. I work in higher education. It's also garbage how much goes underfunded, especially mental health services. Yep. I'm considering getting my master's in physics so I can go teach at community colleges. I don't want to go back to school right now, though. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Ashlyn. Welcome in. I have to say, though, my college had really good mental health services. I got a therapist there. It was just part of my, like, I was able to just get one for free as part of my tuition there. And it was a really good therapist. Like, it's the best therapist I've ever had, for sure. I had to stop going because they were only open on certain days, though, and I started a full-time job. Yeah, but other colleges, I'm sure, do not have that benefit. All right, we should be ready now. Then again, I'm sure the college was taking advantage of, like, psychology students that were learning to become therapists for that. But they were a really good therapist. I think they were actually a doctorate, though. I guess you kind of have to be a therapist. Oh, we want to talk to Krobus today. Slime! I'm sad about my friend and their therapist. They had to stop seeing them because their parents stopped paying for it. Oh my gosh. You mean the therapist did the right thing and the parents stopped paying them because of it? Oh my gosh. Dude, what is wrong with parents that just want to, like, meddle in every part of their kid's life? Like, don't they know that their kid is going to resent them for the rest of their life when they do that? Like, isn't that just obvious to them? Like, if you try to control your kid that much when they're growing up, they're never going to want to interact with you. Like, you are losing your child as soon as they move out. Is that not, like, super obvious? Like, that's just a cause and effect relationship. I don't get it. I guess I don't understand controlling behavior in general. Like, what's the point of loving someone if you're going to control everything they do? That's not love, that's just control. My baby left for no reason. Yeah. They don't even realize they can't even blame themselves. Ugh. I know. I'm very lucky to have a very loving family that were very good to me in every aspect. I read all these stories online and see all of these different news stories and everything about all these. I just don't get it. Sorry, I'm behind on chat here. And sorry about that rant. I couldn't stop myself. Some parents think that children are to be controlled and shouldn't make mistakes. How do you learn if you don't make mistakes? Do people not realize that people learn from making mistakes? You have to make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never get better at things. Alright, welcome in, by the way, kitty. Samantha, welcome in as well. My therapist said, maybe set boundaries with your parents, and my parents who live with said no. So I told my therapist, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm the one who needs to be here. Wait, what do you mean, Samantha? I feel like I misunderstood that. Whoops. Since they failed in their own life, they want to live through their children. Like, but they're making it worse. I don't know how they can't see that cause and effect relationship, especially since it's like all over media too. Like there's so many different stories about it because there's so many people who grew up like that. So they write like movies and shows and books all about that kind of life. And like, are people just not introspective enough to like see what they're doing? Ugh. Dude, poor Omnis. They were so close to winning too. Lost by 2. Well, that doesn't mean you don't need to be there, though, Samantha. I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, the parents are the ones that need to be in therapy. Yeah, well, a lot of people just won't even consider therapy as an option. I know quite a few people like that. I mean, especially older generations. They grew up their whole life thinking, like, therapy was just like meant you were crazy. Like that's what they were taught through like media and everything that they ever heard. It's unfortunate that was the case, but it's like really hard to unlearn that. Yeah, exactly, Shiny. Time to buy 9 of these. Fun story time. Okay, good. We have a fun story. You considered being a therapist? I am group 1 for a lot of my friends. Yeah. A friend of mine is, I don't know if they finished, because I haven't talked to them in a few years, but they were working on becoming a therapist. I have a friend whose parents are so narcissistic and controlling, they constantly, oh, this isn't a fun story. That's not a fun story at all, out of the blue. Oh, jeez. Fun in quotes. Ugh. That's just like textbook abuse right there. If you're preventing someone from using medication that's important to their livelihood, that's just abuse. Hey Jake, stacking is going well. We did get into a conversation about some unfortunate topics, but that's just part of it. I'd rather have a place for people to talk about these things rather than not be a place for people to talk about these things, right? Yeah, I do. I hope they're okay as well. Sometimes it'd be like that, yep. How are you doing, though, Jake? It's lovely to see you. Yeah, I guess we can finish this one off now. I can just extend those. You have a psych degree and it's infuriating. I have heard from my friends that have psych degrees that you suddenly become much, much more aware of like how many people are ridiculous around you sometimes. I feel like psychology more than any other field is one that like the most people pretend like they understand better than other people who actually know about it. Like, they won't even claim to, like, have a degree or anything. They'll just, like, say confidently, yeah, I understand how people work. Cat? Cat? How are you doing, Cat? Welcome in. Backstreet's back indeed. Cat Street's back. Alright. 10 months. Welcome back to the stack for the 10th month. Cat, thank you so much for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. It didn't work. I heard it. If you're talking about the Backstreet's back thing, I definitely heard it. Uh-oh. Is this a fun story or a fun story in quotes, Farland? Oh, it's a fun story? Okay. I had a friend in high school who was working on a math worksheet. We're simplifying the square root of 50. My friend in advanced math insists for multiple minutes that simplified bound by 2 square roots of 10 because 4 times 10 equals 50. Not bad. Sometimes being smart can make things worse for you in those arithmetic situations. Because you expect that you're going to be right about something, and then you're wrong, but you continue with your incorrect assumption. Oh, look at this! I guess we're fishing. Filth or Kevin, the infinite. That wasn't called Kevin. If it was Kevin, I might have chosen that one actually, but it wasn't. More than 7. Alright, how much bait do we have? Oh, math, you're right! Math, dang it! I like it. Let's grab some curiosity lures. We are going through these so fast. We don't need that many. And we need fish tacos. We needed to start it today, by the way, because Thursday is the Feast of the Winter Star. If anyone's wondering why we didn't delay it, because we were starting kind of late. Anyone want a math question? Uh-oh. Not particularly, but I'm sure chat might want it. Jess had to leave, unfortunately. Otherwise, probably. We go this way. My husband had to take differential equations for his degree. Can't calculate a tip. DiffEq is actually really easy. I shouldn't say that because I know a lot of people struggle with it, but if you get through Calc 1, 2, and 3, and you get to differential equations, the differential equation part is like super easy by comparison. Oh, we should eat this. At least in my opinion. I hit my head earlier. Don't make me too mad. I'd be willing to try it. I can't really use a calculator right now, though. So it'd have to be purely in my head sorts of things. I might not be qualified. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of trouble calculating tips. Shiny, so I wouldn't exactly call that a fault of your husband's. Something about percentages is just difficult for brains to understand for some people. For me, I just do 10% and double it, and then bring it down a little bit. That's literally my strat. Junkie's been here hanging out. Holy crap, look at your fishing bar. It can get even bigger. This is just a fish taco. I have a +4 fishing, or a +5 fishing buff. What? Why are you ever tipping 15%? 15% is normal, in the US at least, for tips. It's been closer to 20 now, but... Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Canada adopted our tipping culture, which I'd rather the servers got paid by the restaurants, but that's just not how it works. And it's never going to change now. 20% is standard? Definitely didn't used to be. It is now that COVID happened. Oh. It was 15 my whole life growing up. And then 20 is if you had really good service, you'd give 20. It's probably different in different places too, Samantha. I don't know where you live, but... California, it's 20? Okay, that's probably why. Farland, what is that? Why would you do that to me? Preschoolers take 5 minutes to solve this. Programmers an hour. Higher education, well, see for yourself. I'm not in higher education anymore. Take that. Although I did go through it. There's zero chance that preschoolers take 5 minutes to solve this. They can't even read that many numbers. I like Chunky's answer. I'm not going to try this. I'm more than happy to pay for some fries if it means people can have a living wage. Yeah, I kind of agree, Kitty. I just wish... So much effort has gone into, like, obfuscating the prices of things. Like, subscription services, tipping, all of that. It's like, it's just so you don't realize how much you're paying. It's just to drag more money out of people, which is... I guess that is where capitalism eventually goes, but, like, regulations are supposed to protect against that sort of thing. Like in Europe, they have to have the exact price that you pay on the tag for items. They can't, like, add in the tax after the fact to, like, throw you off. Hey, Mysterious M, welcome in. You round up 1 to 2 euro. Euro? Wait. I thought you had dollary dues. Oh, it's Austria. Sorry, I thought it was Australia. That's kind of the point. They can't read numbers. Gotta catch them fish. Having a separate VAT sounds like a hassle. Australia just joined the EU. It's not impossible. Yeah, it's probably impossible. The point is you don't have to read the numbers. How can I not read numbers? 8806. Why do all of those things equal 0? Oh gosh, you're making me want to solve this. I have no clue. Wait, where did Farland put the answer? I don't see it. Just count how many holes are... Oh. Count the number of holes. Oh my gosh. You don't read the numbers, count the number of holes and add them up. Thank you, Ashley. I'm sorry. Show me a preschooler that gets that in 5 minutes, please. I'd like to see a preschool that can pay attention to something for 5 minutes. Australia takes part in Eurovision. It's basically in the EU already. I don't know about that one. Canada's going to be in Eurovision. That's about as far away from Europe as you can get. Actually, I think Australia is. What is the opposite side of the world from Europe? It's got to be like the Southern Pacific, right? It's got to be close to Australia. The ocean. Yes, I know, Samantha. But, like, where in the ocean? As if it matters. Pretty much Australia. You asked. Well, doesn't mean I want an answer like that. No, I'm kidding. The Europeization of Canada, eh? Okay, so this one is the first task thrown at... Okay, I have a fish on the line. I'm sorry. I'll get to it, Art. I promise. Chat pushed it off the screen, and I can't. I'm catching a fish. I'll go casually being incorrect. Oh, I'll take that. That is a good reward, actually. This was the first task. Why is chat still moving? It should pause when I go up. Okay. First task, alternative, my country translated. 3 symmetric, 6-sided die were thrown. Why are you doing a probability problem right now? The sum of all 3 throws is equal to 6. What are the chances the following events occur? There was at least 1 throw equal to 3. Okay, so all of them are equal to... If you add all of them up, you get 6. What are the chances one of them is 3? That's fractions. Gosh. I can't do fractions in my head. We are still a Commonwealth. We had time off for the Queen's death. It's actually pretty impressive. I think at that point, you're just taking... The country's taking time off just because they want time off, Razzle. I don't think it has much to do with the Queen, other than it lined up nicely. 100% chance. I don't think it's 100. I would have to look at all the possibilities. There aren't that many. So there's 411. Then that's the only one that can possibly have 4 in it. So then it's a lot of 3s. It can only... 3 can only be on one of the dice. Because otherwise it can't add up to 6. Because if you have 311... Oh no, that's 5. Yeah, if you have 3-3, you can't have. So it's 312 is one of the possibilities. Actually, it's a lot of the possibilities. Ugh, I can't do dice math right now. There's too many fractions. Wait, there aren't even that many possibilities, are there? You can only have 411, 321, 222, and that's it. Right? Yeah. Obviously, there's different arrangements of those, but those are the only possibilities. Yeah, Farland's got that. So then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, that's not all of them, actually, Farland. Those are just the ones that are possible to give. Okay, I see. 222 and 411 are not real. Says you. Correctly. That's the only option, but any of the dice can have the 3 on it, Frazzle. We're talking about dice math. Probability is not my strong suit. I can't remember my train of thought while streaming, and then there's math in here. What the heck? I feel like a lot of people who said they can't math can math. But dice. I like dice. I really do, but I hate probability. That's probably why I like dice. Did no one give you the right answer? I thought there were smart people in here, y'all. Ugh, I need, like, paper for this. Why am I not getting any fish? I'm gonna guess it's something like 1/6 of the time. It's probably more, though. Is it 33% of the time? I think it's 33% of the time. There can only be one throw equal to 3. That's the weird thing about it. It's not 33%. Uh-oh. Oh, good, I didn't cast it. I just don't want to write down all the combinations. Alright. I guess I have to write some stuff down here. So, possibilities. There is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, 2. Then there are 3, 2, 1. There's 3 possibilities here. 3, 3, and then there's 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, and 1, 1, 4. That's 3 as well, right? Do these only count as one possibility? This doesn't feel right. Solved it already? What was it? 1/6? Didn't I say 1/6? 60%. Does the 2, 2, 2 only come up one possible time? Four, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4. 3, da, 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 da. Oh, why is 2, 2, 2 only possible once? Isn't all possible arrangements of 2 possible? Wait, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. Wait, that came up more than once. I'm confused. Oh, 1, 2, 3. The order doesn't matter. But shouldn't it? I don't understand it. This is what I've said before. Probability doesn't make any sense to me. It's never intuitive for me. But shouldn't there be equal possibilities of getting a 2 in every arrangement? But isn't that the same possibility as getting a 3 here or a 3 here? But instead it's just getting a 2 here or a 2 here. Why is 2, 2, 2 only possible once? Because each one has a chance of coming up on 2 equally, right? Why does the fact they're unique matter? It requires all 3. I give up. You're probably right. Hey, it's Leah's birthday. We should give her something nice for her birthday. Leah, it's lovely to see you today. But why are 3, 1, and 2 any different than whatever arrangement they come up in, Chunky? Why are those different possibilities then? Because you can just move them around, can't you? Because they are. Thank you, Sonny. You can move them around just as much as you can move around the 2s, though. It has 6 possible chances to appear. In this case, you can. Good to know, I guess. You can move them around, but it's still the same. But why does probability care about that? I don't get it. Why should probability care that it's in different arrangements? Throw out the trash. Go over here. Perfect. Under the assumption that the first one rolls a 2, the second one would also have to... You're... okay. Now there's too many explanations. I can't keep up with them. Think about it. If you had 3 dice that was that were different from each other, you always report them in the same order. So you're only reporting the dice when they roll differently. The dice are in the same order. I feel like I'm just not understanding why just having different numbers matters. What's the chance of rolling 3 dice and getting the same number each time? Good job, Chunky. Wait. Getting the same number on each die, you mean? 1 in, not likely. 1 in 6 times 1 6, or is it 1 6 plus 1? No. 1 6 times 1 6 times 1 6, so 36, 1 over 36 times 1 over 6. I don't know it off the top of my head. For 3, it's 1 in 12? Wait, what? Okay, I got like 6 different answers from chat there. Y'all are confusing me. Alright, happy Tuesday. We're gonna go fishing. Is 1 out of 216? To get all 3 have the same amount? Okay, I kind of see what you're saying now. But the chance of getting 3 dice where just one of them comes up with 3, a 1, and a 2, that's 9 out of 216 by comparison. Because it allows some flexibility. Rephrasing this, if you want a 1, a 2, and a 3 and don't care where the die each comes from, the 3 can be any of them, so it has 3 options. The 2 then has 2 options left, so 6 possible chances for the 2, 2, 2. You need a 3 to... Wait. You need all 3 to be 2, so it only has 1 option. Ah, okay. I think I'm seeing it now. Thank you, Mermaid. And everyone else who is helping too. It's a common drinking game. Okay, so you know the numbers already. See, this is why I mean where it's like not intuitive to me. Because it's like, I can say that that makes sense, but like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I couldn't explain why it makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, I've got my teacher abilities, right? Where, for, like, a lot of things with physics and math, I can explain to students why they make sense. And I feel like I can't do that with that. It doesn't make sense. It totally makes sense. Like, I could not explain why that makes sense. Thank goodness I'm doing a chill stream tonight because my brain is broken. I'm so sorry, Shiny. And Farland, thank you for the bit, by the way. And I'm sorry, Samantha. Catch the fish, Algo. Catch the fish. I did have ice cream. Ice cream sounds so nice right now, I have to say. That's a good idea. Hey, Orion, welcome in. I haven't eaten enough ice cream for math today. That's how you hurt your brain. Too much ice cream and too much math at the same time is a recipe for a brain freeze. The only thing I need for my first perfection is to craft 1 wild fall seed. Oh no. Dovalin, do you not have what you need for that? I guess you just gotta sleep till fall, huh? Is someone asking a question? Too much math in my chat. I won't touch what the heck is that word out of the blue? Just got into fall right now and you're trying to find a hazelnut? Try shaking trees, Dovalin. They can sometimes fall from shaking trees. Anyone else got math problems? Oh, Farland's all excited now. You've awakened the beast. Consider rhombus. Oh, yes, geometry. Hit me. A, B, C, D. Angle D, B, A. Where's that one? Wait, what? Ugh, I need paper for that one out of the blue. I can't do that one while streaming. What is... Wait, what is A... DBA? Is that like an interior angle? So that's not on the rhombus. That's like splitting one of the corners in half. Is that right? Hey, we got a double. 11. Wait, what? Good job, Sonny. I mean, good job, Orion. It's only in the second half of fall? I thought it was a guaranteed percentage, like 5% of the time. Really, Mermaid? Wow, I did not know that. And the wiki lied to me too then. At least when I read it last. Opening MS Paint. Okay. Give me this freaking pen here. Rhombus. Go gadget. I should go detox myself. Bye, Shiny. Thanks so much for hanging out. Alright, we got a rhombus. A, B, C, D. This angle here is 13 degrees. That means that this angle here is also 13 degrees. Does that form a right triangle? No, it does not. Do I want it to form a right triangle? That seems annoying. Is that the only way to solve it? I guess we could cut this in half too. And cut it in half again. There's my right triangle. This is 360. I feel like there's a lot of ways to solve this, but I'm not doing it efficiently right now. Oh, wait, who came up with the answer? I don't see the correct answer anywhere. What's 16 to the 1/4? Gosh, the noise where the sewer drips. That's gonna be imaginary, isn't it? Dude, what the heck, fish? What the heck is this fish? This is like legend levels. Alright, now it's calmed down a bit. The thing was horrifying. Yeah, straight up sewer octopus. $154. Wait, how does any angle on the interior of a rhombus equal 154? Oh no, that is possible actually, but that is they add up to 100. You're all wrong. It's 2 plus the... Why do we have a plus minus sign? Oh, you're talking about the other thing. Because it's real squish. Yeah, I'm realizing that now. Hey, Zachary, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Zachary20XX? Yes, please, Art of the Blue. Give me physics. I'll probably mess it up somehow. Nice job, Farland. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Sapling. If you don't know Zach, they do speedruns here on Twitch, and you should give them a check out. Look at all those shout-outs, Zach. You're popular. Been lurking a bit through the math chat. Shout out, Zachary. How hard do you want your question? Well, I'm a physics teacher, so yes. Lagging mentally and starting to hurt your brain? Get your ice cream, Orion. You deserve some. Probably. Dude, fishy, chill. Stay in my bar. You want to be in my chest. Okay? We're going to stack you. We're going to be good friends. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Dude, why do the radioactive carp have no chill today? Oh my god. That bar was full. Can I get an instant replay on how full that bar was? 2 wood. You would. Alright, Mermaid, good luck with your tasks. I hope it goes well. Thanks for hanging out so far. Yeah, I am, Orion, I am planning on having a lot better fish for the Glacierfish Jr. I'm going to be having the +5 fishing buff. So I'll have an additional 3 fishing. My bar will hopefully be huge for that. Also, my bite rate's going to be insane. I'm going to see if I can get away with the dress spinner for that. Or if I have to use the trap bobber too. Tackles are running out so fast. Nakora, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I hope I said your name right too. I had to look at it very quickly while I was... because I got a fish on the line. Alright, let's see if I got that right. I think it's right. Nakora? Flat block of ice is floating. Oh, yeah, this is AP Physics too. I guess it's just buoyancy. I don't know I don't remember the buoyancy equation off the top of my head. I guess that's the problem with doing physics. Normally I'd have the formulas in front of me. Basically, you just use the formula for... Ooh, there's like a double stuff here. That's interesting, because you have the surface area. Should you be able to use that to find the volume? It's a flat block of ice. It doesn't specify that it's like a... So it's a block. So it's a rectangular prism, probably. Height of 0.04 meters, being above the water. Recommend the trap bobbler. I don't remember. I literally taught buoyancy like at the beginning of the year, so I do not remember the formula for it. Like it was about 9 months ago now that I was teaching buoyancy. Seafoam pudding with it's the seafoam pudding with the Q seasoning cork bark. Hey Celo, welcome in. Celio, rather. Hope you're doing well today. Oh yeah, +1 from Master as well. The shape is very basic and shouldn't matter. You gotta know what percentage of it is out of the water, right? So doesn't the shape matter? Because its height is 0.4 outside of it. So you need to know what percentage of it is in the water, sort of. Well, it's asking for the mass, Orion. So you need to find the density. And density and volume can give you the mass. You should be able to find the density from the buoyancy equation, because you have everything else you need, I think. I don't remember the exact equation. I know it has density in it, though. Oh, it's ice. Oh, it's a known ice. Oh, okay. Wait. There's different types of ice, by the way. So you didn't give me everything I needed to solve the problem. Is what you're saying. Wait, so from the buoyancy equation, you know it's height above water. I don't remember the equation off the top of my head. That's the problem. If I had it in front of me, I bet I could solve it right now. I can vaguely remember the shape of it, like where the division sign is. And like, I'm pretty sure density is just multiplied by the whole thing, and then it's like height over cross-sectional area or something. It's like density times height over cross-sectional area is equal to the force of buoyancy on it. Oh, I see where you can find the mass. If you have the force of buoyancy, it's equal and opposite to the force of gravity. Duh. And then you just use, yeah, force of buoyancy is equal to mg, so it's just all the rest of it. Okay, that's easy then. Secret unknown ices. There's like 9 types of ice. Zach. Like, even water ice. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ways it can crystallize, and that changes the density of it. Yeah, you can paste the formula if you want. There's no rules. Art's just trying to stump me, and it's working. I've solved the problem. I just need to put the numbers in the equation. Because it's just force of buoyancy equals force of gravity. Helco is proof that not even teachers know what they're talking about. I will be honest and say I have bullcrapped things I've talked about before. I shouldn't do that, but it has happened. If I knew the shape, if I knew for sure the shape of it, you could just use the density formula, because density, volume, and mass are all directly related to each other. Hey, Cookies, welcome in. What? Well, this is a physics question. Oh, G is going to cancel out too? Oh, that's so nice. Wait, negative fluid density times acceleration due to gravity multiplied by fluid volume. So it has to be the amount of fluid displaced. Well, the water is 1,000, right? G is going to cancel out. Why is it negative? Oh, because buoyancy is down. No, buoyancy is up. Why would it be negative? Hold on. I'm just going to look this up real quick. Okay. Negative... Oh, yeah. Fluid volume. So that's the volume displaced. How do I figure out the volume displaced? From the surface area? I feel like you need to know the shape of it. Do you have a basics of nuclear physics? Not really. We learned a little bit in college. Depends on what you mean by nuclear physics. There's... Like, in college I learned a ton about nuclear physics because it was a big part of modern physics. But, It's taught more in chemistry. The heck's a parallel pipette? A solid body of which each face is a parallelogram. So it's a rectangular prism. Okay. So there's got to... This is a geometry relation here. There's got to be some equivalency between the volume displaced and the surface area. But I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Wait, Art, what are you doing? Too many factorials. "666 is the number of the beast." Agreed, mermaid. I feel like you and I can agree on that one. Physics and geometry while fishing. 6 plus 6 minus 6 equals 6. Solid. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about out of the blue. What is this? See, these never make sense to me, because you're allowed to use the square root, but you can't use the third root, which a square root is just using 2, isn't it? Like... Like... If you're allowed to use the square root, then you should be allowed to use the third root. They're fun, but like the rules are arbitrary. Do it without a square root then. Like if you could square root, you should be able to square it, right? But you're not allowed to square it for some reason. Hey MJ, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Just doing a little bit of light fishing, as they call it. Alright, we need to eat this. It's not the same as 8. Oh, it's minus instead. Cheaper items have shorter, I think, because no sparkly animation. How many more frames does that even add? It's probably not that much, right? Chilling, working on some edits. Good to hear it, MJ. Too many. Good answer. My beloved. I like it, Samantha. On beloved. Beloved is on. The timescales you're complaining about are different than mine. I mean, it's a similar idea, though. Come on. No, fishy! We're only up to 22 so far. That's not very many. We've had pretty bad luck in terms of doublings. I feel like we've gotten 2 total for these entire fish. Frames are basically individually imperceptible to humans. Individually, perhaps, but frame rate is definitely noticeable. Alright, might as well go back. Did you have a good birthday without me, Leah? I know you did. Stardew is 60 frames per second. So how fast does it frame advance, Mermaid? Do you have to like press the button every time? It's gotta be bad for your hand at some point. I feel like I can tell after 60, but like definitely after like 100, I have no discernible way of telling. Well, yeah, you couldn't tell the difference between 59 and 60, but you can definitely tell I feel like you can tell the difference between 60 and 120. I feel like I've noticed that before. It's not like very noticeable, but it's definitely noticeable. 30 and 60 is very noticeable. At least in my opinion. We got a potato. Tomorrow is Linus. Tomorrow is Linus Day. I didn't use limits because I didn't know what they were. I just square root like 10 times. Put it out to infinity. Congrats, Farland, you're a mathematician. Alright, let's go ahead and solve this thing. Are we going to get more omnis than anything else from the Statues of Endless Fortune? Vote now. Vote right, meow. I did not see the original context for that, which I think made it funnier. I think you guys were talking about the number game, right? Where you're trying to get to 6 by combining all the different single numbers of 3 together, which was very eerily similar to to that thing we were doing earlier with the dice, I feel like. Q advances by 1. So does R, but animation cancel. Yeah. You had a math class where each week we were given 5 numbers equal to a random 6 number. Oh. Oh, damn, we gotta do these. Hold on. I guess I can use this. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Equals a 6 number. I had to make as many solutions as possible. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this. Too many things to focus on. In 4th grade, I asked, if I take the limit... How do you even know what a limit is? In 4th grade? If I take the limit of 4 square rooted infinitely times, can I use that as 1? You know what, Farland? That was pretty smart. The teacher said no. Well, it does break the problem. So I'm not that surprised that the teacher said no. Clint scammed me. Imagine Clint scamming you. Hey, Benet. Welcome in. I didn't vote because we can't see your inventory. Well, that's a shame. Should have voted. If I do this infinitely many times. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. Maybe you should learn limits then. Uh-oh. I don't even want to read this Art of the Blue. But I will. Find all possible values when the following system of equations has a single solution. I was wondering why I didn't want to, why I didn't just use this fishing rod. I forgot how important having efficient is. It's impossible without paper. Bet. Of A? All positive values of A when the system of equations has a single solution. Oh, it's a system of equations. I was like, what's that semicolon doing there? I'm going to go with 3. Yep, pretty sure 3 is one of the answers. If there's more, then that's a shame. It's not the answer. 3 doesn't work there? Maybe I didn't read it right. Two solutions? It's a system of equations. Isn't there always 2 solutions? Solve for x. X is equal to 7. Yes, please. When math is only letters, it becomes riddles. No, that's still math. In fact, that's probably more math than other math. It's math in its purest form. Also known as super math. Oh. Which values there's only a single solution? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't even know how to start that problem. Have fun, everyone. Oh, I forgot to put this stuff away. There we go. That's so much better. Yeah, but I know. I like it, mermaid. Oh, we actually do want to grab this. It's hiding away up here. Less than 2% get it. Wow. Well, call me the average American, because I am the 98%. Yeah, I have no idea how to solve that. It doesn't include other nation statistics. Well, I would imagine it's probably not that much better. If I were to just randomly guess. I'll go explain. I don't know what to explain anymore. I have become lost. Math has destroyed me. Like, written out and explained, its maximum possible is 4 points. That is not worth 4 points. That's a skipper. I skipped that one. Yeah, you did warn it. It was for Farland, and Farland seems to have vanished. Probably working on the problem. I'll take my B+. Art. With a film major. How about another physics question, Art? I like the physics question. At least I had the capacity to think about it while I was doing other stuff. I feel like I could have solved the buoyancy one if I could have drawn a picture. Is nuclear physics good? It'll probably be okay. I don't remember much of it, but I didn't solve for the number, Art. I couldn't work out how to get from the surface area to the... I don't remember what the equation for the surface area of a rectangular prism is. We're up to, I think, like 840 statues. We're pretty close, at least, if we're not at 840. Surface area is given is just the top of the block? Wait, what? Art! I thought it was the surface area of the whole thing. No wonder I couldn't solve it. Okay, well. Wait, that's even harder to solve. I'm so confused. It was probably in meters squared, too. It's not a cube, right? So even from the surface area at the top of the block, you have the height of... That's not the height of the block, though. That's just the height of the block above water. Okay, I'm starting to see the equivalency there. Okay, just give me a new one. It does not look simple. I love that answer so much. I simplified it to this. It does not look simple. There is no more Y. Why is there no more Y? Get it? It's funny. Alright. Omni's lost. Stupid gold bars. Congratulations, doubters. You clean sweep today. You reap what you sow. Alpha decay? God, I don't remember a single equation, but I can try it. Is it a Half-Life problem? I can remember Half-Life, but I think this was in chemistry for us. Alright, let's go catch some fishies before the end of the day here. Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2? Half-Life 3, mermaid. I listened to the entire Book of the Giver today. I really still love that book so much. Alright, give me fishy. Hey, we got fishy. And, it's being mean to me. I just now realized I forgot to have the fishing buff. Okay, it's being nice now. Continue to be nice, please. Good job. Art, send the physics question. I feel like I need to answer it. Oh no! Okay, good. I thought I perfect caught that. You're typing it? Okay, fine. Are the fish bullying you? The fish always bully me, Samantha. But I expect it from them. I don't expect it from chat. You're typing it. I'm sorry. Alright. Continue. Oh, you're translating it? Is that what's happening here? The fish agree with us. Fair enough. Why don't you expect it from chat? Because you're supposed to be here to be nice. You're doing optics right now? I should be on optics right now, but we're in energy. We're a little behind. Honestly, optics is so easy. I hope you're not struggling, CeeLo, but, oh, Celio. There we go. I remember just optics being so easy. Just by comparison to some of the other things we had to do. You don't even have a stop being mean emote? Is that a 7TV one, Samantha? Because I can add that right now. The ray diagrams are very unintuitive for me. For lenses, for mirrors, it should be really straightforward, right? Lenses are a little bit more questionable for sure. It is 7TV. Okay. Keck W not existing makes you feel naked. I guess we could add that one too. Alright, 7TV real quick here. How do I search? Wait, why can't... I don't see Keck W. What? There it is. Alright, that one got added. And what was the other one? Stop being mean. Alright, that is added as well now. There you go, everyone. Platinum nucleus, platinum 17478 goes through alpha decay, emitting an alpha particle and a nucleus of a chemical element X AZ. Find the charge Z in units of elementary charge. Is Z just the proton number? Wait. So that's gonna be super positive, right? So it's just asking for Z because the charge of Z... Oh, in elementary units of charge. Wait. Yeah, isn't that just in like proton charges? Or does it want me to multiply it by the charge of a proton? Gosh, I don't remember alpha decay well enough to answer this question though. Yeah, I don't think I can answer it. I'm like racking my brain right now for equations relating to alpha decay. Alpha decay is a helium nucleus, right? So it should just remove... Shouldn't it just remove 2 protons, 2 neutrons? If you do exclamation mark Discord art, it'll come up. 4 neutrons, 2 protons. Why did I think it was atomic mass 4? So did you just like subtract them? Gosh, I cannot remember this at all. Helium-42, yeah. Oh no, it's not 4 neutrons. That's just the mass number. The mass number is 4. You do just subtract them. Yeah, because A is the mass number. Z is the number of protons. X is helium, obviously. But so is Z just... So it's just asking for 2? 2 is the answer? Because I know alpha decay is just a helium nucleus. Oh, I see. Farland should be in my Discord art. I think you're in there too. The charge of the element. Well, that's it, right? The charge of... Find the charge Z in elementary... Oh, the charge of the original platinum. Wouldn't it just be 2 negatives? Times whatever the charge of an electron is? I don't remember. 1.6 times 10 to the negative 23rd? No, that's the mass. I don't remember the charge. Because you're just removing 2 protons. So shouldn't it just be negative 2? Master is in a enchantment for the fishing rod cork. Yeah, so if I hover this, the enchantment is the master enchantment. Oh. I don't know. That's such a weird phrasing to me out of the blue. To say it like that. So find Z. So find the proton number for the platinum. So you just subtract 2 from it. Okay. I thought you meant like the overall charge of the... Because it still has electrons, I assume. No problem, Blue. You're good. I was just confused. That's a carp. Thought it moved a bit at the beginning there. Every 1 alpha is 2 in charge. Yeah. Yeah, I got that, VV. I just didn't realize what the question was asking. For specifically. Which actually is a very important thing in science, to know what the question is asking. That's a big part of understanding how to solve a problem. It's also phrased way too complicated. Yeah, Blue is translating from another language, so that makes it a lot more difficult. How are you doing, by the way, Viviv? It's good to see you. Man, we did not get very many. Whoop. Do we get another one? Nope. Rip fishing tackle. Yeah, my school has been crazy too lately, Viviv. I don't know what is going on. The AP kids are fine, but it's the other ones are just... They just will not stop talking. I've just been keeping them busy. We're learning, don't get me wrong, but I just have to like give them stuff to do or they will lose their minds. Hey Noni, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's not quite spring break yet. It's in 2 weeks? Oh my gosh, is it that soon? No, I think it's 3 weeks from now for us. I'm going to Florida. I should plan that out. We're covering electromagnets today, and finally they showed us some excitement. I'm cool with them building a giant one in our zombie unit. Okay, that is really sweet. We're actually going to be doing electromagnets very soon in our AP Physics 2 class. We just finished circuits today. They had their test. I have to grade it. And we're doing magnets next, which basically includes electromagnets. We have to cover it in basic physics. Surprisingly, we don't, which I'm actually kind of surprised by that overall. Oh, I should have cleared out my inventory. This is going to be my inventory every day now for the reset T-sets. Oh, I guess I'll just leave it. Alright, we're going to enter as early as we can and see what we get. Gives you something to do before 9 a.m. But opening chests wastes time, mermaid. Opening chests wastes so much time. Oh, we're gifting Linus, that's true. Let's go grab a gift for Linus. What is Linus like? Not fish, that's from what I've heard. What's Linus's love gift? This is absolutely a speedrun. Coconuts? Okay. Does he love anything else? Something that's not coconuts. No offense to Linus, but my coconuts are pretty valuable.
Coconuts.
Cactus fruit. Perfect.
Coconuts.
Thank you, mermaid. Give him one of them. I'll give him those gold ones. What am I gonna do with those? Yeah, we'll give him a gold one. All right, it's tea set time. Throw your tea sets in chat to give us a chance at a wonderful tea set today. It's all going to depend on who we have, obviously, but... Be Pierre. And give a tea set? That would be amazing. If it's Pierre, I might get a tea set, actually. Because there is one, like, along the lines of where Pierre is. I don't know if it's exactly on the tile that Pierre has, but we can hope. Oh, that's amazing, Vivi. I love that idea so much. Is that like the final? Alright, let's do this. Alright, sneakers. We got this, right? First try. Ah, a cactus fruit. Thank you. They have build and descend. Oh. Vincent! Vincent, you... Vincent! I guess we just reset the day and start over, huh? Frozen Geode. We just don't go. Like, straight up, this is just a waste of a day if we go in here. So, we just don't. It's a shame. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Were your first physics classes calculus-based? No. So I'm teaching AP physics, but it's both algebra-based. There is a calculus-based one for high schoolers, too, but I don't teach that one. There's not enough interest. At least you don't have to deal with the inventory. That is true. At least I don't have to deal with the inventory. Alright, let me just check something really quick here. Ah, yes. Yes, Vincent cannot give a tea set. None of the children can. I'm actually, like, super tired. I think we are actually just going to end there tonight. Apologies. It's a bit of a shorter stream, but the last 30 minutes or so, I've just been, like, staring dead into the screen here. So I apologize. It is Vincent's fault. It's all Vincent's fault. Wait, what was your electrodynamics question? Oh god, why did you put an electrodynamics question in here? It's actually, electrodynamics isn't too bad. Hold on, I'm gonna give it a shot real quick here. Q1 equals 2Q. Q2 equals Q. Fly in a uniform magnetic field. Oh, this is not just that. There's magnets involved. Ugh. No, we're not doing this right now. Sorry. Stream's over. Okay, let's see who's live. Let's go back to the title screen as well. Oh, we should probably let it get all the way back to the title screen. You're live, Mermaid? I didn't know you were live. Oh, you said Mel. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh man, there's lots of people live. Uh, yeah. Yeah, let's raid Mel. Yeah, let's send you all over to see Mel. Mel cubed is... Oops, that's... I just pressed start prediction. Raid channel. There we go. Mel is awesome. Let's go ahead and get this raid going. Put up in our ending stream screen. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thanks for hanging out and having a good time. Mel cubed equals 1997. Yep, exactly. I gotta give Nightbot another sub, huh? Oh man, I'm tired. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, Orion. Bye, Sapling. Bye, Mermaid. Bye, Samantha. Bye, Blue. Bye, Farland. Bye, Cork. Bye, Viviv. Bye, Noni. Bye, Celio. Bye, Van Horn. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all in the future. Sneakers wishes you the most amount of love that's possible from a sneaker. See y'all later. Have a good time hanging out with Mel. She's doing speedruns. Ooh, exciting. Bye for now, everyone.
I have 69 money worth. So